What is good, everybody? That was an awful sound. It is me, Eric, and I make ASMR. How are you guys doing today? I hope each and every single one of you watching, I hope you're doing super duper blessed. So, today we're back out on the city. It's my day off. And yeah, bro, what am I trying to say? I'm at a different spot this time. Different sunset spot than last. And so, are we gonna watch just the sunset? No. I feel like I can show you so much more of Ottawa here. Not of Ottawa. It's not. I apologize for the noise. That bridge right here. The bridge here makes a lot of noise. And apparently the birds. But I will show you the sights you've never seen before. Starting with the one behind me. So we can see here, this bridge was under construction for 2-3 years, I want to say. And you might ask, okay, what did they do to it? Literally nothing. They literally did nothing to it. I think they just reinforced the supports down low. I think that was all that they did. But they closed down for 2-3 years. This is the Gatineau side. There should be really views of Gatineau, but here's the other bridge that we were at last time we watched the sunset. And then that's where we walked from last time, over there. If you can see the white building. That white building there, that is the British Embassy, if you guys remember from last time. And you might ask, where am I? I'm at a undisclosed place that's not yet open to the public. Over there it's little dogs from the Gatineau side as well. Gatineau is a pretty dirty city, not gonna lie. No offense to anyone that lives in Gatineau. Yeah, if you remember last time, we were walking where I just pointed. We were walking there all from that distance over there, from that white. I don't know if you can see that white triangular shape in the sky. That's where we walked from. And then we walked all along the road until we hit a point around, I want to say, right here actually. If you can see, you see that gray wall right there. That gray wall right there. That's where we watched the sunset last time. You see the ugly building over there, more ugly buildings. And then we come on this side up. Here we can see a good view of pretty much everything. Right here we can see a good view of the Parliament of Canada. That is where, well, I guess Justin Trudeau's not there anymore, but Mark Carney is right now. He's not actually right there, but this shit's been under construction for 5 years. 5 years, guys. It's been under construction. Well, I guess it's not under construction. It's more like rehistoric. I forget the word. They're like restoring the place, right? They're keeping it because it's old material and whatnot, right? And then over there's the courthouse. If you guys remember, I did a little ASMR video on the edge right there. And then that's some more government buildings. This is what Ottawa looks like, guys. Ottawa's pretty boring. You can see there's a path that goes all over there. And one that used to be open. I used to bike from all the way. You see where that bridge is over there? Actually, not that bridge. You see where that bridge is? On the Quebec side, we go all the way over there. There's pretty nice views though, wouldn't you agree? And then we got the NPCs crossing over there with the cars and whatnot. Nice vibes, I would say. Very nice vibes. It's kind of early in the day, but I had another video today planned, but I didn't get to do it because it fucking rained. Yo, Canada actually sucks. Bro, that bridge is actually annoying. That's actually annoying. But anyways, right, today's my day off, and I saw the weather was going to be 8 degrees outside. And I'm like, it's not that warm, but it's warm enough to play if the sun is out. So all week I was looking forward and to record an ASMR basketball video for you guys. Day comes, it's raining. Why when I get out of my house this morning, I see snow on the ground? Like, oh my god, last year this time, it was sunny. The snow was gone. We were playing our normal basketball runs outside. And this year it's 8 degrees. It's 8 degrees out here. Not even 8 degrees, it's like 6, 5, right? But, you might be like, oh, okay, well, that's where you are in Canada, right? I checked Montreal, which is like 2 hours away. 1 degree warmer. Check Toronto, 4 hours away from here. 2 degrees warmer. So right now it's 4 degrees. So like Toronto, like 6. If you go to New York, though, New York is warm. New York is like 10, 11, 12. Perfect weather over there. I would love to move to New York, but I'm stuck in this stupid city. Is this even ASMR? I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just me complaining about my country. Yeah. Do we call it these ASMR videos? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Are these ASMR videos? When I go outside and I whisper into the mic, is it ASMR? I can make some ASMR sounds. Oh my god, that is so loud. I was checking back my footage, and I realized you probably can't hear the noise I'm complaining about, which is great. So, if you do hear it, I'm sorry. But if you don't, even better, right? What can I do? What ASMR can I do out here? This is my little ASMR studio. You wanna see the roof of this? It's meant to be like, they designed it for, so you wouldn't have an obstructed view of things. So you just have a clear view looking out this way, for as far as you can see. And I kind of agree with it. I can see a lot, even though there's a roof, which is great. Protect yourself from rain. The wind doesn't really travel up here because it'll just bounce off of everything and just go out. So you're not really affected by the wind. So it's like low-key, like the best spot. But it's also very cold because you have the water right there. And water, if you don't know, science and ecosystem and stuff, right? Yeah. I don't know if you hear that car. That car is pretty loud. Yeah, you can like just stalk people. I like to people watch, so I just come up here, people watch. I can't confirm. I cannot say how many times I've been up here, but I've been up here a while. But it's a nice place. You can just people watch. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, I'll update you guys if I have something more interesting to show. To be honest, I don't think we'll see much of a sunset tonight. Just by looking by the clouds and the skies, it's pretty cloudy. So I'll stay out here for a little bit longer, but I don't think we're gonna see much. Last time, the sunset's. Can you see where I am? Sunset's this way. Right there, that's where the sun sets. And I don't know if you can see, but it's just clouds. So I'm gonna show you guys a bit more like scenic stuff, because there's a lot to see here to take in with your eyes. It's much better in person, trust me, it's much better in person. But I'll show you what I get. So just like, I don't know if you really care to see or appreciate what I'm looking at, but I'm talking about like where I pointed the mountains in the back, basically. Those are just mountains that go across the province of Quebec, and it's very nice to look at, especially when the skies are clear. Not the skies, but like when you have good vision, right? And like you could just appreciate nature and scenic views. Like you see that right there between the buildings. That's sick. Tell me that's not sick. Like you can see the layers to the mountain right there. That is pretty sick. And then the further back you go, you know, the less you can not see, but the less color. As you can see right there too, like just mountains upon mountains, mountains and mountains. I don't know, it's like the little things that bring me happiness. Or not happiness, but like joy. See, like over there, you can see in the clouds, there's like rain coming down over there. And you can see the mountains over there. But then we look on the Ottawa side, right? We come around, you don't see mountains going that way, right? But towards Montreal, going this way, you see mountains. This way, everything's pretty flat, right? Everything's pretty flat. But then you can enjoy the water, I guess. I wonder what the view is from over there. I think that's my next outdoor video, is to go right here. Or not there. Actually, I do know what the view is. It's just this. Literally, it's just this. Literally, the view is just of Parliament and everything. You can see downtown Ottawa over there. I think I showed that already, but over there. Oh, I'll show you something if I don't get caught. Okay, that's the Chateau Laurier. And I think I've talked about this in a video before. But that's where all the rich people go and stay. It's a very historic museum, hotel, not museum. And then if you can see right there in the back, you see that building in the back there? Actually, I don't know what that is. But that building right there, that's the Westin, and below the Westin is the Rideau Center, our big popular mall. And you can see Major Hills Park from here. Oh my god, that's crazy. This camera is crazy. You see somebody walking right there. Then we come back to the bridge here. You know, the same old people. Look at these two people. What are they? You wonder what they're doing, right? What are they talking about? Where are they going? Where are they going? Right? What are they looking at? Are they looking at me? Looking at them? Or, you know, what's that other person walking the other way doing? Like, life is just very interesting. And if we look at the people traveling from one side to the other side, right? That's very, very interesting stuff. Just think about, yo, this bird is crazy. I can't believe I got that on camera. That's crazy. But yeah, you know. Just, okay, I didn't tell you guys this last time, but there's a museum. Right, you see this green thing right here? That is that's another history museum. And it's nice on the inside, it's pretty ugly on the outside. But yeah, that's about that. So now I'm at the absolute that you can zoom in on a camera, on my iPhone camera, which is 9 times zoom, and like you can see a lot of stuff from here, which is nice that I can't see with my like naked eye, right? Well, I can, but I can't see like the great detail, like all the cars moving. Actually, I can see the cars moving. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like you can see further, deeper into the forest over there, if you can call it a forest. And I'll come over here and like show you stuff that I guess you'll never see in your life if you don't live in Ottawa. Right, there's a person getting out of their car right there. Like, that's crazy, right? Just look at. And then yeah, that's the courthouse, like I already showed. Yeah, that's there's not much else to look at. There's the path. That path been under construction for years. And then back to here. You know, same stuff. I'm not editing that out. You may ask me, like, why? Why do you go to places that aren't open or that you have to sneak into? Right? And my answer to that is because when they are open or if they are accessible, then it's too crowded. And then you can't truly enjoy the true beauty around everything. True beauty of like looking around, being undisturbed, unbothered. Because when you bring a group of people start coming in, right? You bring crowds, you bring noise, you bring looks and stares, which those two don't really matter, but then you possibly bring like, you know, a disturbance to your peace and whatnot. And so I think it's just best that, you know, I just go do those things before I'm allowed to legally do them. Not legally, because it's not against the law what I'm doing. I saw an opening. This literally what I did. I see an opening. I enter through the opening. No signs in that opening saying I can't come here. That specific opening. So be it. So be it. So unless there's a specific sign telling me you cannot come here. Actually, I'm not gonna answer that one. Anyways, yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. I know it's not as adventurous as it was last time. That's because I really didn't have a plan. I'm sorry I didn't have a plan, but I guess you guys can listen to me ramble and whatnot. If that's your cup of tea, that is. I know some of you guys like that. Very few, but so those very few, this video is for you. Yeah, pretty much. If the sun, I'm gonna stay here a bit longer, and if I see the sunset colors in the sky, I'll show you guys. But if not, then I guess I'll close off the video here. Pretty much. Yeah. Be on the lookout though, if the weather ever decides to warm up in Canada, you'll have more outdoor videos for you guys. I'll give you a sneak preview. Not a sneak preview, because I can't do it yet, but I'll tell you what to look forward to, aside from basketball, right? So, I'm going to Vegas. That's literally it. I'm good. Oh, sorry. Okay. Vegas, the Grand Canyon, and then maybe Toronto. Maybe we'll do something in Toronto. It's kind of hard because it's a very busy city. If you guys ever been to Toronto, it's a very busy city. You can't get like quiet. Like actually, there is pockets downtown where it's just quiet, but like I want to show you everything. But the city is just so loud. I would have to go down to like Harbourfront. But then it's just more water, and I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of seeing water. I'm pretty sure you guys want to see like downtown Toronto if you've ever been. If you've never been, you know, my videos are a way to show. Like I know I have people in London and the UK, right, or Liverpool. Sorry, I said London and UK. I meant London, UK, Australia. People in the States, right? So could be something to look forward to over the course of the year. So yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, well actually, you know what, the sky's not looking that bad anymore. If I step out over here, it's like, obviously we can't see the sun, but the colors are kind of changing. Actually, no, they're not. They're not. What am I saying? Like, typically, on a clear day, we would have seen the sun behind me. The sun would be behind me, so obviously it's not behind me, so no sunset for us today, but that's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me read that, and I'll catch you in my next one.